Like, okay, boom. What if me and you really was together and we was in a committed relationship? So you was gonna get on live, my nigga that I was cheating? Like, what if Poodie was really like? What if you was really like my boyfriend and we was
I
in a
mean,
committed
but
relationship?
that doesn't matter. I got some
Like
dick
that's
behind
that's
your
the
back
first thing you
too.
go do
So,
when
oh
you get mad.
well. I just got some dick in Miami behind your back. So, oh well. I know you do what you do and I do what the fuck I do. We just don't do it in each other's face. So at the end of the day, bitch, it don't fucking matter. Can't nobody snitch about a fuck ass thing. I know you ain't shit. You know I ain't shit. You caught me texting a nigga right beside you, bitch. You ain't dogging me, bitch. We doing the same thing to each other. We having fun, bitch. We young and we turn. And if we wanna be faithful and if we wanna cut that shit out and be serious, we can
We
do that.
will when I
Exactly.
feel like it. A bitch ain't gonna make me
Exactly.
do
But
shit.
see, the thing is, you just look like you be dogging me because I do my shit in private. You do your shit in public. I don't want to be looked at like that, bitch. So at the end of the day, I don't care. Keep me out your mention, Zeta. You know the real issue. You sat up there and you pulled me from. I was fighting Isaiah. I'm out. His brother already jumped in it. You pulled me from. I'm literally sticking in there like I'm fighting. We both. I'm not on the ground. Nothing. You come from behind. You drag me by my shirt and I ended up on the ground. Bitches started trying to kick me and all this extra shit. You jumped in my fight. You was being a bandwagoner. Like
So
you know
Pootie,
what you
I'm
was
gonna ask you
doing.
this though. Did I or did I not have you and Zeta both talk on the phone and y'all both agreed that y'all wasn't gonna fight each other?
Yeah, we
You didn't
both agreed.
have you didn't have no issue with this boy, right? Until he jumped in your shit,
I didn't
right?
have an issue with him, but at the same time, at the boxing match, when none had nothing to do with him, he still jumped in my mess at the boxing match too. You still was trying to fight me there. I don't even know this boy. I never met this boy a day in my life. I ain't know nothing about him. Then he
No,
tagged me in a post.
Syria, he don't have no beef with Zeta. I had him and Zeta on the phone. This is what you're not understanding. I literally had them on the phone. Him and Zeta talked. They was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You and Landon back good or whatever y'all got going on, ain't got nothing to do with me. Soon as Isaiah and Poodie start fighting, this bitch come jump in. Why? Why did you jump in? Why? This don't have nothing to do with you. So when Poodie wanted to fight him, it was like it was nothing that I could do to stop it because you was dead ass wrong. He was dead ass wrong.
Mm. Well, it don't matter. I split the bitch face the next 2 days later, so.
Like I hate that they trying to make it seem like um I be being fake. And I'm not in no committed relationship with Pootie. I will hope nobody think they snitching on me. I do what the fuck I wanna do. I do what the fuck I wanna do and
Girl,
Pootie gonna do
Zeta,
what the
at
fuck
the
he
end of the
wanna
day,
do.
you saying that he got right off the phone and said he was playing. Do you actually think I don't know who Landon is? I've been dealing with Landon for a whole fucking. I've been dealing with that nigga for damn near 2 years now. Do you think I don't know who I'm dealing with?
Hey, we know what's going on, baby. Photo shoot on the way. Babe, I think we need to pop out with a photo shoot.
Like, bitch. And the theme needs to be clown, cause bitch, we both clowns,
Yeah.
ho. Stop trying to play a bitch like
Should
we
we
just
dress up
young,
like
bitch.
Ronald
We
McDonald?
we both just young and turned and doing what the fuck we want to do. At the end of the day, this nigga did not put his hands on me. I didn't. Oh, we did fight. We was fighting the whole time. I'm just
Uh,
talking now.
you getting ahead of yourself.
But it don't matter, bitch. It don't fucking matter. The shit he do to me, I do to him, bitch. I tear his shit up. I throw his phone. I do everything. So it don't matter, bitch. We just
Barbie,
boxing.
what's up, baby?
Nothing.
Hey,
I was just
Barbie.
I'm just listening to y'all. Y'all a mess.
No, but my feelings is really hurt about that shit with Zeta. Like it was a lot of them was trying to get me to like turn like, oh bitch, you need to fight him and you need to do this
It's
and you need to
even
do that.
live videos is on T pages of me saying slick shit about him, Andy Scott, and you was like, but them are my friends. Like, you still was taking
And
up
you
for
was
them.
telling me the first thing you was saying is how was them your friends and and what I kept saying, I don't care. Them are like
And yeah,
whatever y'all got going
he
on,
just
it don't
got on
have
his
nothing to
live
do
and
with me.
said said what D Scott went back and told him, like I said, them are not your friends, and you keep saying that they're your friends. But hey, you're gonna have to
But I
keep
know what y'all is
realizing the
gonna
wrong
do
way.
is y'all gonna start playing on that then top though. That's what y'all gonna do.
Girl, but this is the
Including
thing, Barbie. These
including
bitches
Pookie, you gotta stop playing on his top
Girl,
too.
how the
Y'all be playing with him.
fuck do I be playing on this
All
man
y'all
top? That nigga be playing
do,
on
y'all
mine.
all be playing with him. Y'all gotta stop
Girl,
playing with him.
I'm
this
not
the
gonna never
thing,
stop playing on
Barbie.
his top because he don't never stop playing on mine. He gonna get what the fuck he get with me. Cause bitch, I was nothing but real and loyal to that nigga when I first started fucking
Loyal.
with him. So
Bitch, you wasn't
yes,
loyal to
Cause
me, bitch.
your
When
little
we was
ass
on Love,
be on the
no,
back
fuck
end of
that.
this bitch
When we
nice,
was on Love
nice
and
to
War,
you until
when we
y'all
was
was
on
into
Love and
it.
War, bitch, and I walked in that room and you was on the phone with that nigga and I slapped you in your motherfucking face, bitch, you knew it was over then.
but we both had niggas though. I
Okay,
had a
so
real boyfriend
why would
and
you
you had
just
a
get
real
on?
boyfriend.
Why would you just get on live and say you was loyal to me like you was telling the
But I
truth?
was,
Like,
because I
oh,
never
you,
did you no
bitch,
dirt.
you
I never did you no
delusional.
dirt. We had a job and we was friends. Like,
Bitch, you
And
delusional.
I told and Landon, I told you about that sick ass nigga, that sicko, Zeta that she was calling your fat. He switched on you. That bitch switched on you. I told you, nigga. I didn't told you, nigga.
It's the thing,
I
Barbie.
told
I know.
you, nigga.
Let
I
me
didn't
tell you
told you,
something.
nigga.
I've been doing this TV shit so long. It's like I really was not expecting it to go
I
like that. Like it
told
really took.
you he gonna try to be better than you. What? I
It's not.
told
I
you
mean,
this.
but well, why would I be sitting up there like letting you tell me some shit about somebody that's my friend and be like, oh, okay, yeah,
I
I
seen
believe
it
you.
though,
because bitch, you
cuz.
need to take heed
I
to
seen
everything
it
people
though,
telling you
cuz.
because everybody ain't saying the
Nah,
same
cuz
thing for
I
no
seen it
reason.
though.
Everybody ain't saying the same thing for no
Man, I'm gonna
reason.
shut up, cuz. I'm gonna shut up, cuz
I'm
every
gonna
time
shut
I
up too,
talk,
Barbie, because
you,
I keep telling him, but he don't ever want to
I
listen to me
seen it,
though.
No,
cuz.
I mean,
I seen it.
I'm listening now because I've seen what a motherfucker said in the group chat, and that really made me feel some type of way. Because it's like, don't say that I didn't put you in no position because you know more than anybody that I did.
Mm-mm.
Let it,
Hold on, I'm gonna
I
add him.
never switched
I'm
up on
gonna
my
talk to him.
son. What the fuck? I never switched up on my son. Never.
Hello.
Okay, can you drop them so we can really get into it?
Shut up, bitch.
Okay.
Fake ass.
Listen,
Fake
Drop
ass.
them.
Cause
you ugly, fake ass,
drop
fake
them.
Drop.
Let's
mouth
get
eating
into
ass
it.
bitch. That's why I
Can you
beat your
drop them?
asshole.
Cause we not gonna be able to
Hold
have
on,
no
Poodie.
conversation. We not gonna be able to have no
Hold on, Poodie, because
conversation.
I ain't trying to be funny, so don't cuss me out, because I know he's gonna
Okay,
start.
so
But no,
Landon, you
I'm
sit
a,
up here
I'm gonna say
basically. Okay,
Zeta. This is why I said what I said
no,
because
baby,
we're gonna
let me
start from
talk.
the
You
jump.
told your fans, no,
Okay,
no, 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 no. You told
I'm gonna
all
let you
your fans this.
talk.
You ran to the internet first, okay? So you sitting up here, let's clock it. You trying to say that I never, ever, ever gave you your flowers and said thank you. Not multiple. I told you multiple times publicly on the phone through text messages,
No, I
internet
didn't say
conversation.
that you didn't. I
So
said you
yes, you
just came
did.
in the group chat.
You came in here, you said he came in his group chat saying basically trying to say like, oh, I wasn't the
Yes, you
reason.
came in the
You
group
no,
chat
let
and you
me
was
talk,
like, bitch, you
Landon.
didn't do shit for
That's
me.
the reason why I didn't want to join, because you're not gonna let me talk. You're not gonna let me talk when I start clocking it. You not gonna let me talk. So let's clock it. Let's get the fans what they want to know, because they want to know the truth. You done told your truth. Let me tell mine. No shade. So you trying to say I got up in a group chat? I never gave you your flowers. Yes, I did. I said multiple times. I said if it wasn't for Landon, girl, you right. I probably would not be here. No shade. He introduced me to Now That's TV. He introduced me to Isaiah. He introduced me to these Valley Boy shit, all that. Florida boys. Ben gave you your flowers. Never said that you was not helping me, because you did. I genuinely told you that. I was genuinely your friend. So we get to say, you trying to tell me that we had multiple conversations. You know we had multiple beats. Obviously, you being the host, we had personal conversations. You basically like, oh girl, blah this, blah that. It ain't looking how I want to in so many words. I'm not gonna do as much. So I'm not gonna be running all these fades. Am I right? That part
Yeah,
right, right? Okay, now let's continue. So we get into the house, boom. I'm on house A. I didn't have no control over what house that they put me in. That was not my control. You know that. That was production. So I go to house A. Boom. You know me and D Scott already had words, baby. You know we was gonna run that fade. Boom. We ran that fade. Me and Ma, whatever. I'm not even trying to say too much about the show and
yeah,
spill too much tea. We ran our fades. We all had a conversation. They let me know. They put me on game. How basically it was two houses. It was gonna be house A versus house B. I had already spoke up and said, "Ooh, well, my homeboy in House B, he the host." Like, you know what I'm saying, girl? I was riding the back for you the whole season. The whole season, I rode the back for you. Ain't nobody speak bad about you in front of me for real or none of that. And as soon as they tried to, or they started speaking negatively on Landon, you can ask anybody in that house. I said, "Hold on now, that's my friend." Just like you so-called did or whatnot. What Poodie just said, how, oh, you heard it on lives and you like, oh, well, him and D Scott friends. I did the same thing for you. I did the same exact thing for you. But see, the difference is, nigga, you had already slimed me out before I got there and you fuck Ken.
I
You
don't
fuck
feel
my
like I
op. Let
slimed
me
you out.
talk. Let me talk. Because people trying to get it misconstrued. I don't want Landon at all. Landon was literally my homeboy. Never looked at him
Yes.
sexual, none of that. So let's get that out of y'all fans' head. All 560 of y'all, okay? If I wanted a piece of Landon, girl, we probably would have got a piece. Now let's move on from that, okay? So we get out there, and I can't even say too much because I'm on contract. I can't drop too much of this tease. This is my first time on that as TV, baby. They gonna see how it's gonna go. We get out there, we all getting into the chat and stuff like that. What happened? Feel the tea about him talking shit about you, telling people to do this and that. Oh, right. Cause you was telling Ken, girl, run up on him, run up on Zeta, this, that, and third.
I
Ken
never
told me
told him to run
everything.
up on you.
Yes, you
Never.
did. Yes,
No, I
you
didn't.
did. Yes,
I
you
never
did.
told him to run
And
up on you,
also,
Zeta.
also
I'm gonna
what
let you
you
finish
did.
though. I'm gonna
Wait,
let you
and
finish.
also what you did when we had a personal conversation. You came over to the house and it wasn't no cameras and it was just us. And I said, bro, I feel like when you made that story post talking about, oh, your fans clock everything, I felt like you was talking about me the
And I
whole
told
time when you
you
said
I
that you
wasn't.
wasn't. You said you was talking about Isaiah and Poodie. Yes, you were
I
talking about me
was
because
never. You
you
felt
went
like I
on
was
Ken's
talking about you.
Instagram. You went on Ken's Instagram and left a comment up under Ken's Instagram page about me and said that Zeta switched up on Landon. Whole time Maul and D Scott just beat him. Right? That
I
was
never made
you.
no comment under
That
Ken's
was
page. I'm gonna
you.
let you. I'm gonna
That
let you
was
get all
you.
this out, and then I'm
Exactly,
gonna talk.
exactly. So now you're being clocked
Because
because
you
you
in
love
your
to go to
head,
the internet.
you
No,
already
baby, you go
feel
to
like
the
I was being
internet,
fake
you go
towards
to
you.
the
I'm gonna let you
internet and you
finish.
lie. You go
I'm
to
gonna
the
let you
internet and you lie.
finish.
And I promise you, they gonna see the truth. Everything was in 4K, girl.
They
Everything.
is.
Everything. So all the fake shit that you did, the sneak and talk behind my back on some slick ass shit like you did, slime me out back doing, bitch, we from Duval. Bitch, I would have never
How you gonna
backdoed you,
tell
hoe.
me who I was talking
Bitch,
about? Okay,
girl,
are you
please.
done? You didn't got your part out,
Girl,
right?
please. Girl,
I
please. That's
told
all I gotta say.
you. I
Ho, like
told
I
you.
said, Landon, you a fake snake ass bitch, and you gonna get what's coming to you.
This whole delusional. First off, bitch, I can't get nothing. I promise y'all from none of you hoes. That's number one. This is the thing, y'all. I had made a motherfucking post on my story, right? And I was like, my fans peep everything. What I was referring to was Poodie had made a motherfucking TikTok video of me sleep, right? And Isaiah was posting on his story like, "Oh, bitches is copping, please," and da 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 da. And everybody was like, "Why?" Isaiah seemed jealous. Isaiah seemed jealous. That's what I was referring to. And this bitch felt like I was throwing shade at him for whatever reason. Why would I be throwing shade at you for what? Why? Why would I be throwing shade at you for what, bitch? When you ain't did shit to me, not to my knowledge. I didn't know that I didn't even hear that he said anything about me. I didn't know that he had said anything about me for me to even make a subliminal post and say anything about him at all, period. I swear to God I didn't know. I didn't hear no funny shit that he said about me or nothing. It's a guilty conscience. Yeah, it's a guilty conscience because why would you feel like I'm making a post about you? Why? Why would you feel like anything that I'm posting is pertaining to you unless you're doing some shit to me that I don't know about? Why? Because anything that he posted, I never felt like he was saying anything about me. I never once seen a quote. I never once seen something on his story and was like, is this bitch talking about me? Never. Never. I never felt like nothing that he was saying had anything to do with me. Never, not one time. He never said why he jumped Poodie because he don't have an explanation on why he jumped in. He just did it just to do it. Like he just did it just to do it. At the end of the day, Isaiah can hold his own. Poodie can hold his own. It was no reason why Zeta jumped in. It was no reason. It wasn't. It wasn't a reason. And y'all gotta understand with Zeta being my friend, right? and Poodie being a nigga that I'm talking to, and Isaiah being an ex of mine, a nigga that I used to deal with, it's like, look at the position that you're putting me in. For what? When you didn't have no reason to even get involved in that shit. He didn't. He didn't have a reason. He, he did, but he got to understand, like, I'm telling y'all, he just going to have to learn. Like, right now, Zeta is cool with all these boys that don't like me, which, I mean, y'all got to understand why these bitches don't like me. Bitch, I was the highest paid bitch on the show. Thank you. Y'all got to understand, I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest boy on the show. All these bitches got to listen to me. All these bitches got to listen to me. I wouldn't like me either. So I understand why all them other hoes don't like me. But it's like, if you're my friend and you know what be going on, then why do you give a fuck? Nobody could tell me nothing about him. You know how many bitches came to me and was telling me, oh, Zeta said this about you, or Zeta said that about you, or Zeta feel this type of way about you. At the end of the day, none of you bitches can manipulate me. None of y'all bitches are gonna get in my head and are gonna tell me anything about somebody that I genuinely fuck with. When somebody come to me and show me that they are fake, then I'm gonna believe it. But I'm just not gonna jump the gun and just do no weird shit. Yeah, like I'm not gonna do that. No. They do. They be wanting me to be the bad guy, but it's like I understand what be going on. Like y'all gotta understand. I think that the internet be feeling like that. I don't know that a lot of these bitches do not like me. And it's like I know that these bitches don't like me. I know these bitches don't like me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't be bothered by it at all because if I was them, I wouldn't like me either. No, I'm not saying, no, I would never tell y'all to cancel Zeta. What I'm saying is, when y'all watch the show, I want y'all to understand why we having distance. Like, I'm not gonna get in my confessionals and try to read him or do no weird shit because I know that I've been on TV way longer than him. I know that I got a strong fan base. I would never try to get him a hate train or make my fans like hate him. You get what I'm saying? But I just wanted y'all to know, like, bitch, we not cool. So when y'all watch the show, y'all not gonna have a false pretense on what's going on. Y'all gonna know what's going on. Me and him aren't cool. This is why we wasn't really around each other like that. And that's what it was. Hey, that bitch just need to stop being weird. Like, that's it. He just need to stop being weird.
Y'all just need to talk on the back end. Simple. That's what I got from everything. Because it
I
don't
mean,
seem
we
like
not gonna be able to talk on the back end as long as he letting bitches get in his ear and manipulate him. Like, girl, she gotta stop being so easily manipulated. She fell out with me. I didn't fall out with him. That bitch,
But
I came in the
Did
group.
you get mad at him because he was cool with who he wanted to be cool with?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Bitch,
because
I
I was
came,
about
let me
to
tell
say
y'all
persuading
something.
my sister and she walked in with Swayana.
Yeah,
I can't get mad.
I
You
didn't feel
can't
no type of
control.
way. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
feel no
can't
type of
control
way about
nobody.
that. What I felt some type of way about is this. It was a situation that happened, right? And Zeta got tag teamed. An hour later, he jumped in a fight and fought somebody from my house, right?
Hmm.
Because they was fighting one of the boys that tag teamed him. So in my eyes, if a bitch just tag teamed you, why are you jumping in they shit? So now you want me to go to my house and fight all of these bitches behind you.
I get what you're saying.
You just involved yourself in some shit that has nothing to do with you, and you want me to go to my house and fight all these bitches behind some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Landon, but Ty said Landon told this man on camera he
No,
was
I this
free.
is what I said on camera. Because when I came to his house, he tried to check me in front of everybody. And what I said was, you feel some type of way towards me because I didn't jump in your shit, but you jumped in a bitch fight that had just got up on you. Well, I ain't say got up. I said you jumped in a bitch fight that had just beat you up. Bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what I said because why are you trying to address me in front of all these bitches in a house full of bitches that you know I don't fuck with? When you could have just talked to me by yourself.
Landon, how did Zeta get to the other house? Be real, cause you know.
No, he didn't have no choice over what house he went to.
But so I just feel like they divided y'all on like you gotta understand. Sometimes it happens because I didn't even get to see Persuasion really at all during filming. Like
No,
only when we was
it
on
wasn't a
bus.
problem with him going to the other house at all. But bitch,
He
when you
had to
over there, bitch, you need to
get on
have my
timing
back.
with his house too, though,
Huh?
Landon. What do you expect this boy to do? If he over there in that house, what you expect him to do? Real shit. You know TV. Come on.
Okay, so this, if a bitch tag team you, are you gonna jump in a fight an hour later?
If a bitch jumps me prior,
Yes.
I'm gonna get that bitch back. Yeah.
No, you're gonna help them fight the bitches that jumped you?
No.
That's what happened though. You get what I'm
They.
saying?
Oh, okay, okay. So he fought people for people that jumped him.
That, that's what I'm saying. So it's like I'm looking at him like, how can I even get involved in your shit when you're not even like, you don't really even feel no type of way for real.
Okay. It's some situation. It's some situations like that. It's some
Okay,
situations
I'm
like that.
gonna add you. I'm gonna restart.